Yes, boss. 440 for the world, back in here again once again. Happy to be here, happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? It breaks people's heart when they realize that you never needed them, right? I mean, it's one of the greatest feelings in the world, man. Like, some people, they live on pride and ego, and their pride and ego tells them, yo, you're the best thing smoking, everybody needs you. In order for the place to mean something, you have to be there, right? Whatever the case may be. And when people feel like this, it's because they feel like, I don't know if it's just how people give in to them, if they look good or they smell good or whatever the case may be, but these people feel like they're the best thing smoking. They're on an ego trip, right? Oftentimes when people do this and they feel like they're the most needed, sometimes they can have narcissistic traits. Sometimes those people can have this thing where they feel like they're number one, or they can try and control people and manipulate them how they want so they can stay around them. So it's like they need me. Narcissists do some things like that. A narcissist can do things where it's like, let me go ahead and strip you of your resources so you rely on me, and I'm the one you have to look at. I'm the one you need for everything. When people do these type of things, it's because of the fact that they gain some form of a high on the fact that people need them, but they're doing this in a false way, like trying to trip up somebody or slow them down so they don't know what it is. Everything is going to come to me. You need me for everything, right? When people do this thing, it's like, I don't know how to say if it's like it's something that stems from their childhood where they seen somebody do it, or it's just pride and ego. I don't know what it is, but I know this for a fact. When people do that, it's like they get like a high, like they're like some type of a god. Like, you need me for everything. I'm the one who tells you when to go here. I'm the one who tells you no. I'm the one who's in control. It's power. It's control, right? Here's what breaks those people's heart. And I've done this multiple of times. Numerous of times, right? You have to understand something. People who pull those types of stunts, they're not necessarily independent. They're more so codependent, right? Some people don't want you to really know your true value. Reason being is because you're really independent and they're codependent. Some people are codependent on you for your energy, what you bring to the table, or you're caring, or you have money. Especially if you're an empath. If you're an empath, you're walking gold. You're walking gold. And I've been holding off on empath topics, bro. I'm gonna drop one soon. When you're an empath, people know that you're caring. But at the same time, those type of people will try to see if they can get everything up out of you so you can conform to them and put you on a leash like, yeah, you can't go too far from me, right? That slave ass mentality, right? What you have to do is you have to realize something. It's either you're the one that's in control or you're the one that's being controlled. But you can't let people have this dominion over you where it's like, oh, you move off of my say so. I tell you what it is to do. You do whatever it is that I say. You conform to me. When people do that, they're fucked mentally, dog. And they do this because they get a high off of it. People needing me. I'm in control. I'm like God, right? Here's the deal. You have to learn how to break the chains and reverse the game so those people will end up needing you. You get what I'm saying? The reason how you go about doing that is you have to understand your value and your worth. How do you understand your value and your worth? I'll explain that to you. Value and worth mainly comes from understanding who you are as a person, what you bring to the table. But oftentimes some people don't see their value because they were never the ones like having the ability of being in the driver's seat or knowing what their full potential could be, because somebody always try to probably shortstop them, dim their light, try and put them in their shadows, like in the shadow of somebody else. Like, there's different reasons why a lot of people have never really seen their value. But once you find your value, you're gonna be a dangerous person to mess with. You get what I'm saying? Some people have this expectation in life that they're the cream of the crop and that you need them. But in reality, that's all projection. I'm gonna break that down. When somebody projects, oh, you need me, you're nothing without me. Literally, that's words that's probably have been spoken to them, and they seen how it made an impact on them to where they conform, so they use that shit on you in the hopes that you would conform. You get what I'm saying? You have to learn this. Some people don't really have a, like, I'm not gonna say they don't have a value. Some people don't really believe in themselves and the shit that they do. They just know that they have a lot of evil going on and a lot of trickery. So if they can trick you up out of your position, your spot, and help and like cause you to lose your time, they'll do that. The only reason why people do that is because they've squandered their own time of their own. So they want you to come back and make it up. You're gonna be the one who's gonna make up for my squandered time. I'm gonna sucker you out of everything, trick you so you don't know your value, and we're gonna run with it. That's a psychological game. When you find your value and you break away from those people, it bruises the hell out of their ego, dog. Some people have been living on this ego trip their whole life, or for X amount of years, like numerous years. Yo, I'm the shit. Yo, I'm the baddest female. I'm the hottest dude, or whatever the case may be. And all it takes is for one person to come along and humble them, dog. And then, yo, you know your place now. You weren't the shit like how you thought you were. You feel me? There's some people who do some ill-advised shit and they feel like, yo, because I did what I did, it was justified. I'm the man, I'm the woman, I made it to the top, I work hard to get here. Wrong. Then you find out there's somebody who got to where you are and they didn't do half the shit that you did, not even a tenth or a quarter. That makes you feel some kind of way. That's when people develop a hatred, envy, and a jealousy, right? But here's the part about it that makes all of this so sweet, right? When somebody has known you your whole life, yo, this person is gonna be right here, or yo, this person is gonna stay tucked right here, they're gonna stay grounded up underneath me, they're gonna be my little tool, or whatever the case may be, and you reverse the game on that person, it makes them get sick. Because when a person does that, yo, you need me, and in actuality it's them that need you, it puts them in a state where they can literally probably want to end it all, or they can probably might want to change, or they'll just have to be like, you know what, I accept that I was wrong. But I can honestly say this, a lot of people who run those type of games, they're not gonna come right out and be like, yo, I was wrong. They're gonna ride out that draw four of, I know it's fucked up, but I'm gonna keep going till I win. And then they see that, yo, the game didn't get you anywhere, you're backed into a corner. You need that person. The same people that you was talking down on or feeling like you're better than them, you need those people now. That's when reality sets in their mind, like, yo, I screwed up. It's all for power and control, like I said at the beginning of this video. When people want to strong arm you or muscle you, or yo, I'm gonna manipulate you, you're valuable. You just have to see it before it's too late. Just like Bomb, you'll have a girl who, yo, I work hard, or I have this, I have that, and then you let some dude come along and manipulate you, trick you so you don't know your value. He probably put a baby in you, slowed you down now, right? Now on top of that, you know what? If I could get another baby out of her, bring her down a little bit to my level so she conforms, then she'll know what time it is. Like, if people don't understand, when you trick somebody, listen closely, bro. When you trick somebody for your negative habits, you're literally declining the race of, like, declining your people, dog. Not even declining the person, like literally tricking the person. If you're not doing something to help them, or yo, this is wrong. Some people don't care because their mind is carnal and dirty, dog. Let's say there's somebody you know out there, like a dude or a female. You don't have no good intentions. You just know, yo, they got money. You don't know where they got it or how they got it, but you know, yo, you work hard for it. You that didn't work that hard a day in your life, yo, I want to come in and snake you and take that from you. You're the devil. And people laugh for this shit, dog. Some people have done some grimy stuff to people and fucked them up, and it's like they could not recover from it, dog. And it's a joke for people. But when you get into them waters and somebody does it to you, it's never gonna be a joke, dog. That's when you're gonna want help. Guess what? The same people that you crossed and shitted on and backstabbed them, they ain't have nobody to pick them up. You did that, bruh. This is the thing we have to understand as a people, bro. When you have value, you have to recognize it before it's too late. Because if a person can come in and see you have value and you didn't catch your value, they can toy you and screw with you however the hell it is that they want to. You feel me? Because they feel like it's justified. I can do it. I'm a trickster. I got game. Here's the thing people have to understand. When you reverse the game and, oh, what are you so cocky for? What do you have? What do you have? This, that, and the third. You have to understand this. When people want to take and rob your good greatness, your essence, all of that, it's basically because not only you have value, but there's something that they need from up out of you. It's like you're like a gatekeeper in some form of a way. You feel me? Like, the best thing about this whole, like, all right, how can I break it down for you? When somebody has a high ego, like I'm the shit or whatever, you have to bring them back to reality, dog. Some people use that, oh, I'm the shit, I did this, I did that. That means nothing. That's worldly shit. Especially if a person like, yo, I got money, that's worldly shit. Oh, I know this celebrity, that's worldly shit. When a person tries to come to you on that type of pitch, guess what? It's like they're trying to get ready to finesse you, dog. You feel me? You can't play certain games and feel like it's gonna uphold the test of times and it's gonna be here forever. Some people have used some games to break people down, to make them conform to them and screw them in a frigged up way, dog. In a frigged up way, bruh. And there's no fixing the situation, dog. There's no coming back from it. But yet and still, we still continue playing this game, dog. You have to understand something. When karma comes to knock at your door, I pray that it knocks your ass the fuck down so you never have the strength to do that shit again, dog. People do some grimy shit to people and it's unjustified, bro. I tell you about what my family does. Like, bro, like, man, listen, I don't want to keep talking about them. Like, I don't like, you feel me? I release my, like, a lot of shit on this camera, but I don't harbor it. I forgive them, but it's just to know that people in your family, close to you, they will trip you up so you never get far. And it's like, yo, do you know how painful it is when somebody trips you and you have to get back up, dog? And what the funny part about it is, there's some people who've been tripping people their whole life and they never got tripped. But when you get tripped and you get that trip, you're never going to be able to get back up from it, dog. And you're going to see what it feels like, bro. Because people find it funny to shortstop a person, down talk them, let me bring you back to my level. You feel me? And some people know that you're way past their level. They just want to bring you down to their level. Because it just feeds their nasty ass ego and demons, dog. You have to remember this, bro. In life, you have to move militant, like I said. You have to be smart. But as well as that, you need to know your value, bro. Because when you reverse the game on a person who thinks that they're the shit or they're living on pride and ego, guess what? You don't need them. If a person constantly has to hound you or whatever the case may be, you're the one that has the value. They're just trying to figure out if you didn't figure out if you got value so they could come on in and BS you, dog. These are little games that people run. It's sickening. It's stupid. I don't know why people do it, but yet and still, people do it. And people don't understand what they're doing to the next person until it actually reaches them and it's like, oh shit, it's because I did this. That's why the world is all the way out of whack. There are some people doing this and feeling like it's perfect when deep down it's not even right. This over here, I don't care if I'm stealing from a person. This is right. Yo, I don't care if I'm kidnapping. I don't care. That's right. I don't care if I'm backdooring this person. That's right. People take whatever it is that they want and make it fit so they can do their BS. Yo, stop you up in your path. Make you miss your shot. Make you conform to me. All type of stuff, bro. All type of stuff. And you have to understand that it's never for anything good. Never for anything good at all. So with that being said, you have to understand this. Recognize your value before it's too late. What's value? I'll explain it to you. You know how to work. You know how to hold on a job. You have a career. You have a car. You have a roof over your head. Food on the table. Money in your pocket. these are the basic things, and as well as that God in your life. Some people, you don't have God in your life, but the basic things of living life and getting to the next level, you have that. There are some people who've played around all day long and they do not have that. So because you have that, they want to trick you so that can be theirs. And look, I'm the one that's controlling this, when you're the one who rightfully worked for all of that shit. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be very careful of who it is that you have around you, who you allow, because some people, they do not care who they hurt. They have to make sure that they keep their face, their name, ego is in check. How you defeat them is staying true to yourself, dog. Work hard on being truly independent. So it's like there's only one thing a person can give you, and that's like love, dog. You feel me? Because you're already giving it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, remember this, bro. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you, because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser. Just make sure you never let anybody rob you of your years and your good essence. Catch the pattern before it's too late, bro. A person want to, oh, take, let me get this. Can you buy this for me? Can you do? All of that is a game, bro. It's a game to take from you, make you conform. You don't have anything? Well, I got the power now, so you're going to have to fall underneath me. That's a devilish, sick, twisted friggin' game, dog. And there's people play this and they don't care. If you play that game with somebody and they've never played it with you, when it's your time to have that game played with you, I promise you, you'll want to commit suicide or kill yourself, dog. Especially if it's somebody who you trust, or yo, or whatever the case may be, you wouldn't do this to me. Open your eyes before it's too late, dog. Some people really don't have your best interests at heart, and they don't care who it is that they run the game with. You feel me? But when people realize that you don't need them, you're the one that's been working hard. You're the one that's been doing everything right in life. Yo, I've been doing this my whole life. I've been working hard. I didn't get to where I need to be, but I'm still going there. That makes people envious, because their slate in life is not as clean as yours. They spend their time BSing and skating, dog. Coasting, cruising, squandering their time just loafing, dog. And there's nothing to show of it. So that's why with you and the time that you put in, they want to hoodwink you so you can fall underneath them. So what you got is actually theirs now. You get what I'm saying? That's how some people work. You just have to catch the pattern, dog. Once you catch the pattern, you could beat the algorithm. With that being said, you already know, man. It's 444 the world, man. Love you guys. Peace.